Hey, what's going on, guys? It's David here from Genzio. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada for CES. I'm here with Wayne. Wayne, how are you doing?
Doing well. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, same here. Likewise.
Day 3 of CES.
Yes.
How has it been going so far?
It's busy. Okay, and then sometimes can be overwhelmed. We get lots of interview and then the speaking session because we are always we are pioneer of all this innovation. So
Yep,
yeah.
that's true. That's true. So, tell me about your project. You're here for a reason, obviously.
Yeah, of
So, why don't
course.
you tell us a little bit about why?
Yeah, so I just tell a little bit about our company,
Mhm.
Perfect Corp. So we are a technology company, but the interesting here is our technology is really driven by AI and AR, and then the application is on the beauty and wellness. Okay, so we start with the so-called the virtual try-on. I don't know if you're using makeup, but if a lady's using makeup, the problem is like try different makeup, all kind of makeup. But we are using technology to do virtual try-on. You virtually try the makeup, effortless, frictionless. So our technology has been adopted by hundreds of companies like Estée Lauder company, LVMH, retailer like Walmart. So if you go to their website, try this product virtually. Usually that's the technology we provide. And then we also get into the skincare, which means in front of the screen, it can be just a regular iPhone, iPad. In 5 seconds, we tell how your skin condition is, like a 14 different concern, like the situation of your the wrinkle, eye bag, and all kind of thing. We do a diagnostic, and then we do a product recommendation. Okay, so and we also using generative AI, we to analyze your face and feature, and then we come up with the best hairstyle for you.
No way.
Yeah, we change your hairstyle again in couple of seconds. So
Oh,
we don't change the texture and the color of your hair. We
yeah.
use exactly the same your color, your texture, and then we change your style. Okay, and then this year in the CES, we have a very exciting announcement. We put everything together. We come out with a perfect GPT. So it's more like a personal assistant, like a beauty assistant. It's just like a GPT, but designed for the beauty lover. So you can ask any question and then about the look, recommendation. And then usually we take a photo, okay, face photo of your faces, and we tell you, what kind of look you can try, and we give you the virtual try on, and we even teach you. We do a virtual tutorial. So it's like one-stop shop. If you want to purchase something, if the brand sponsor that, you can associate with the product and then purchase. So that's why company been in the business for about 10 years. We always, develop a new technology and then try to engage and then provide the best customer experience for our customer.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Really, it is because I mean, I personally don't have much experience in the makeup world, but I do know that makeup is not cheap.
Yes.
And so if you have to go through this, trial and error with makeup, if you're somebody that does wear makeup, I'm sure it's not a budget-friendly trial and error, right?
Yes.
Because you buy something, you try it, and then you don't like it, and then you just have it,
Or you return it.
or I guess you can return, of
Yeah,
course, yeah,
that cause a problem for the retailer or the brand.
exactly.
And then it's very difficult to recycle this beauty product.
Uh-huh.
So they have to store away.
Yeah.
So they create a problem. On the sustainability side, actually virtual try-on is really good. You don't really consume anything,
Yeah.
any materials. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you're saying so you guys can, basically tell, you do the test, you can diagnose the skin and say, okay, we feel like this makeup beauty product will be the best for you.
Yes.
Do you guys have distributors that you work with, or do you have your own in-house?
Yeah, so our business model is we have a two business model. One is a B2B, which is like a typical SaaS model.
Uh-huh.
Company, as I mentioned, like a Walmart, right? They license our technology, like API. So they put our API, of course, do some customization and then in their website. So they can our technology actually live on their website. So they become our channel, like a distribution channel, but they sort of license our technology. Another one is which we have our own app. We have a couple of apps. But the most famous one is called UCam, like a YOUCAM, like a
Okay.
camera, UCam.
You can.
Yeah, UCam Perfect. That's one, and then we have another one called UCam Makeup. So in that cases, we have lots of like a million of user, It's just it's a public app, so you can just try it, download it, try it, and then later, if you want to have some premium content, because we have some AI generated fun stuff, if you want to, you can subscribe it. So basically, that's how we distribute our technology. One is through licensing, goes through this retailer and the brand. Another one is through our own app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So what inspired you to, get involved in this?
Yeah. So actually, so I work with our CEO. She, Alice Chen, who is a lady, right? So, but she mainly based in Taiwan, so that's why in charge of this the U.S. business. So basically, what she like one day, 10 years ago, she's think about something. It's like, okay, all this cool technology. This is the second company she founded. The first company she founded is a purely technology company, like a video editing, this kind of thing. So she come to all this like a tech event, like a CES. Okay, so but every time she saw something, it's like, okay, so this one is actually designed for men, for guys, all the cool gadgets, right? Something like that. So she said, can we use technology to serve a woman?
Yeah.
And then she started think about it. What can the technology solve the most challenging problem for ladies? Trying the product, as you say.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, oh, hey, I have a group of engineers which can develop all this technology, can solve the problem. So I said, let's try it. Okay, that's how our company started. So we create this technology, and then we create the app first. Okay, so we create this YouCam app first, and then organically we attract lots of user. People just like it, and then one day, the brand saw that. Brand said, can I have this technology live on my website or in my app? So I said, of course. So that's how we start to have this business model. Okay, so everything starts from something. It's like my CEO Alice always say, solving the problem.
Yeah.
You are not create a problem.
Solve the problem.
Yeah. So lots of technology actually create more problem, right? So we solve the problem, and then solve the problem which immediately, like ladies, they try the product every day. So that's how we started. And now I'm just work with Alice to grow the business, and then make sure we get like on the top of this technology trend.
Wow. Okay. So something that, immediately stems from, my thoughts is, now, if you're able to diagnose, the status of the skin and that sort of thing, there's kind of a cross between medicine as well,
Yes.
right? Like you can, maybe, I don't know if you guys have ever worked with a hospital or, me, for example, I have abused my, I when I was younger, I didn't wear a lot of sunscreen.
Yep.
And I can tell in my forehead sometimes, or in my nose, and I do get red. And skin cancer is a fear of mine. And so, I feel like that something might be beneficial for me, for example, who I don't wear makeup, but to be able to diagnose the status of my skin. Have you guys ever thought about going down a medical lane?
Yeah, actually, we are doing that. So we have a product coming out of this skin analysis for the beauty one. We call the Skincare Pro. So the pro means for the professional. So actually that's an app. So you don't need to do all this like a licensing or whatever. You just download the app into your iPad. Actually, lots of dermatologists and the aestheticians, plastic surgeons are using that. So they use this one as a first step to analyze the skin. Okay, so it's more like a consultation. So they virtually, right? So graphically, they show the customer, because we can overlap all this the concern with a different color code on their faces. So that's why they show their patient what the skin look like, how serious, because we use the numbers. Okay, so from 0 to 100. Of course, nobody gets 0, nobody gets 100. So you are somewhere in between to see how serious your the skin condition. They use that one as a first step to do consultation. And then also because we need to get in order to get into the doctor professional, we did lots of research. So we work with the professor in the School of Medicine at Wake Forest, Dr. Steve Philman. So he published 6 papers talk about our product. He did lots of research to compare our product with existing devices, compare our product with a general like a physician's assessment. So let's make sure our product is accurate and consistent. So that's why all these medical professional, they use it for the peace of mind. Okay, so for the skin cancer, that one can be a much bigger discussion, because at this moment we only do faces, but skin cancer can
be all over,
yes,
of course.
And then also because if you want to get into disease, you need to get into like a FDA approved.
You're opening Pandora's box.
Yeah. So right now we are, stay as more like a diagnostic for this skin professional. And also just late last year, we come out with a product called Aesthetic Simulator. We can simulate 27 different non-surgical operation before and after. So if you want to put a filler, what would you look like after you put 4 filler?
Yeah.
So we do simulation. So that's why the plastic surgeon can use that.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people have different opinions on plastic surgery, right? And sometimes it might look good. Sometimes it doesn't look good at all. So I think if you can make that decision
By yourself.
via, this app, for example, you're going to save a lot of problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because right now they use like a model, right? Use a photo, but it doesn't look.
It's not you.
It's not you.
It's not you. Yeah.
So that's why, and then the doctor actually can adjust like a 4 filler, 6 filler, they adjust a different, the quantity, and then see how it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So where has the target audience been mainly? I know you said you're from Taiwan, CEO from Taiwan, but from my understanding, you're on the West Coast. Where have you guys been able to distribute the most?
Yeah, so all the CEOs in Taiwan, development team is in Taiwan, but actually we are a global company.
Yep.
We actually we list in the NYSE, we're a public trade company. So we went public like 2 years ago.
Congratulations.
So we have thank you. So we have a global distribution channel. We have an office in 11 countries. So that's why. And then for the B2B business, because we primarily work with a big enterprise, corporate. So that's why we will wherever our customer is. And then for the end user, we are distributed in the, I believe like more than probably like 100 different country, so they can download our app.
Yeah.
So we pretty much like all over the places. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, where can we follow you guys? Are you guys on any social media? You want to shout out your website? Where can we follow you guys?
Yeah. So actually, you can try all this amazing, like fantastic product in our website www.perfect, Perfect Corp, C-O-R-P, perfectcorp.com. There's a demo store. So whatever like technology I mentioned today, you can try it there, and you can follow us on, of course, linking. So we publish it because lots of our customer are business customers, so we can do linking, and also in the social media, try YouCam, YouCam Makeup. So we have a Instagram, the page there.
Cool. Wayne, pleasure meeting you, man. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
But it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a hive.
No, we do not understand that we do not have.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Rebecca's Genzio Media House.
Oswald, thanks so much for joining us today.